Hi folks, I'm Mark Johnson with Artisan Restoration, and today we're working on a barn. And the uh, the old barns have been designed to hold up a lot of hay, okay? And that means that they've got a lot of posts in the lower level, like you see behind me here. So it's not so bad for cows, but if you're trying to use it for something else, like storing boats and things like that in there, it's difficult. So we've got a solution to that. This is what they had down here. They're about, I don't know, 9 feet on center or something like that. We've got four 2x10s nailed together, and they splice them wherever they feel like. This one actually ended up on a post. That's kind of rare. But anyhow, they figured if they put enough nails in them, it didn't matter where the splices would land. But anyway, that's not true. So what we're doing is we're putting in bigger beams. We've cut up a whole bunch of old timbers that I got laying around. I think I may have done a post last week showing us cutting these things up. They were originally 30 feet long, 5 foot tall, and a foot wide. And we've cut them down into 12 by 12s. So we're putting them in here, and we're taking out the old posts. And it's not going real smooth. So we're on day 3 and beam number 3. But anyhow, we're getting the hang of it. We might get to the second one today. But you see these cables here that are holding this thing up? That's the secret ingredient. We're using this scaffolding here to carry a couple of planks down. We've just set this one in place here, so we're going to use the scaffolding to move those 3x12 planks down to the next area. Victor's lining up some boards so we don't have to run them through go over the mud with them. So anyway, we got the thing up here by the means of some cables upstairs, and I'm going to take you up there and show you what I'm talking about. So, this is what I call a Gothic barn, and one of the problems with the Gothic barn is there's so darn much pressure, outward pressure on the walls, that sometimes it's more than the floor can handle and hold in place. So this is done before I got here. They installed these cables in here to hold the roof where it belongs. But anyway, back to what we're doing is we've got a couple of come-alongs here that are hooked together, and we're using the what they call the snatch block on the end, or that's on each one of these. When you use one of these, it doubles the pulling power of the machine. But anyway, we're using them here simply as a pulley that we've notched into the end of this beam that we made, so that we can drop it down. There's the timber underneath us there. Dropped it down through the floor and lifted it up into place. We carefully cut out these pieces of flooring here with a bevel, so we can drop them right back in there and patch the floor up. So anyhow, we've got 4 of these wenches, so we need to leave one in place while we move to the next one. So anyway, we've got this one is currently doing a bunch of work, but now that we have the post in downstairs, we can remove that one over there, and we'll be putting it down here for the next post. So anyway, there's five posts, or 5 beams, 5 16-footers, and on each side. After we finish this side, we're going to be doing the same thing down there to complete the job. So anyhow, oh, this is kind of cool. It says when the barn was built. These are ventilation chutes. They're designed in these old buildings to take the moisture from the cattle and get it up and out of the building. They angle over and they get connected to the cupola on each side. And anyhow, there's no longer any cattle down here, so they're totally unnecessary. But anyhow, that's our project for this week. So we're trying to repurpose an old dairy barn for modern day usage. All right, thanks for watching, folks. Bye.